college football season is already underway, and all eyes are on Travis Hunter, including some in the front office of the New England Patriots. The minute I found out that there was a report out there that the Patriots are interested in a top receiver slash cornerback in the college football atmosphere, my first reaction was, are the Patriots prepared to throw away the season for the first pick in the 2025 NFL Draft? We're going to break that down and the report here on Patriots Today by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Allie Barefoot, and I have a quick question for you guys before we hop into all the ins and outs of what's going on. Do you want Travis Hunter in New England? If you don't know who he is, well, then keep watching. I'll tell you all about him. He's actually a two-way player in college football, and he is phenomenal. Type D for draft, type P for pass. And I trust Mike Reiss. He works really closely with the New England Patriots, and here's what he had to say about Travis Hunter's season opener against NDSU. There were 31 scouts and front office personnel on hand Thursday night for Colorado's 31-26 win over NDSU, representing 18 different teams, and the Patriots were one of them, according to the school. Given the team's ongoing quest for a number one receiver, it might be a preview of how thorough the Patriots will be in their evaluation, geez Louise, of Colorado's dynamic pass catcher, Travis Hunter, who is the number 9 prospect in ESPN analyst Field Yates rankings. And my original thought when I read this is that, all right, there are 18 teams being represented at the Colorado game out of 32. And the Patriots just happen to be one of them. It does not mean the Patriots are going to bomb this season just to go out and get a now top 10 player. He's not even ranked number 1 just yet. Do I see it trending that way? Absolutely. The guy's insane. He's making OBJ catches right now in college. And what he did when he had 18 scouts there, or 31 scouts representing 18 teams, this is what he did. 7 catches for 132 yards. He had about 18.9 yards per catch, and he tagged on 3 touchdowns. Not to mention, he's just an eye catcher. He makes plays that you think there is no way a receiver is going to be able to make. But the beauty of Travis Hunter, and the reason why I do think there are so many teams that will want this player, is because he plays both sides of the ball. That is unheard of after high school. Once you got enough players and you're on scholarships, nobody plays both ways anymore. Maybe they play special teams, but he also tagged on 3 total tackles against NDSU. He actually plays corner for them. So he starts at wide receiver and starts at corner. So I have a question here for you guys real quick. With all that information that I have now proposed to you about whether or not the Patriots are throwing away their season to make sure that they get the number 1 draft pick, which in my opinion will be Travis Hunter by the end of the college football season, or not, let me know what you guys think. Will the Patriots have the number 1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft? I'm going to go with yes, but not because they're trying to. I just think that this is a rebuilding year, and typically going to lose more games than they're going to win, and that's okay. And if they win more than they lose, then absolutely, let's take it all the way back to the Super Bowl. Let me know in the comment section down below. But overall, there is no doubt the Patriots are going to want to take the number 1 pick, with that being a wide receiver. Because you already have your future quarterback, now you've got to give him a target. They try to do that this upcoming year with Jalen Polk, and I do think that is going to play out whenever Drake Maye decides to be the starting quarterback for the Patriots, whenever the offensive line decides they want to give him somewhat of a freaking protection out front. But this is what the Patriots have to do. This is what the rebuild is. You got your quarterback, now get his top target, and that is probably going to end up being Travis Hunter if the Patriots do end up taking somebody in the top 5 of the NFL Draft next year. But we have to talk about this. Is Travis Hunter going to be a wide receiver or a cornerback in the NFL? A lot of players end up switching, and there's a lot of speculation that Joe Milton will end up switching from quarterback to tight end, but he doesn't want to do that. Well, Travis Hunter has the pick of the litter on which way he would like to go, but before we hop into that, I want to make sure if you guys want to go watch Travis Hunter or the New England Patriots this upcoming season, you can get tickets to college football games, NFL games, comedy shows, concerts near you. All you guys have to do is download the Game Time app. I use Game Time all the time for any event that I have upcoming. I actually just recently, last month, went to AT&T Stadium, thankfully not for a Dallas Cowboys game, but for a Zach Bryan concert. I love using Game Time because I love being able to see where I am going to be sitting before I end up buying my tickets. And if you guys want to go ahead and do that, Game Time has a new feature called Game Time Picks that makes getting tickets to see your favorite teams play live even easier. Game Time Picks filters out all the fluff to show you only incredible deals on great seats so you don't have to waste time searching through thousands of tickets, and you can always get the lowest price guaranteed. So if you guys want to go on ahead and get started, all you have got to do is download the Game Time app and create an account and use code CHATSPORTS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms do apply. Again, go on ahead and create an account, redeem your code CHATSPORTS, CHATSPORTS, and that's going to get you guys $20 off your first time buying tickets. Why do you need to download Game Time today? Because what time is it? It's game time. Should Travis Hunter play cornerback or wide receiver? In my opinion, I think he thrives more as a wide receiver, but he's also a headhunter on the other side of the football. And I think when you take that jump to the NFL, there's just more money in the wide receiver game. And that's okay if he ends up wanting to go the money route, which is nothing wrong with that because we all would love to make millions of dollars a year. I would go the receiver route as well. But here's what he did last season when he was a receiver. 57 receptions, 721 yards, which is pretty fantastic for college. He averaged 12.6 yards per catch, and he tallied on 5 touchdowns. The man had 3 touchdowns alone in the NDSU game last weekend. But then on the other side of the football, he tallied on 31 total tackles, 23 of those being solo, had 3 interceptions. A lot of those came towards the beginning of the season, and then he had 5 passes deflected. So he still has a really strong knack for the ball, whether it be catching it or whether it be deflecting it. Travis Hunter is a ball magnet. And when I look at the Patriots cornerback room, you have yet to see what Christian Gonzalez can do because he got injured last year and he was supposed to be a breakout player. Well, now you're hoping for a breakout season from Gonzalez this upcoming year. But Jonathan Jones in his early 30s, which means Christian Gonzalez will move up to that cornerback 1 spot. You have Marcus Jones, who's now in your punt return, kick return, and your cornerback. So, yeah, you could use some depth there, but you also just drafted Marcellus Dial. Alex Austin is making a name for himself. Isaiah Bolden, Marco Wilson, you've got plenty of targets. But when you look at the receiver room, yeah, you've got plenty of targets, but where's your Ayuk? Where's your Ridley? Where's your Jay Jets? You don't have that name that brings people to games. And that's okay. That's what a rebuild is for. We had Gronkowski for years. He put people in seats. So did Tom Brady. But now when you're rebuilding, getting a player like Travis Hunter, a player that's genuinely just exciting to watch, you need him in your wide receiver room. And I personally do think that if I was Travis Hunter's agent, I would be telling him, hey, go to the NFL as a wide receiver. You did great on defense, but maybe you should take some hits, not keep dishing them out. And if you pair up Travis Hunter, who makes OBJ type of catches over his head, across his body, jumping in the air, flailing all around, you pair that with one of the strongest arms in the NFL draft of Drake Maye, chef's kiss. It would be a masterpiece brought back to Foxborough since Tom Brady. But my last question here for you guys is, will Travis Hunter play wide receiver or cornerback in the NFL? I know we're a year away. I know you're probably thinking, Allie, can we just get the NFL season started before you start talking about the draft? Yes, we can. But Travis Hunter is a name you guys should know because he may end up being a New England Patriot type. WR for receiver type, CB for the secondary. As always, hit that sub button for me on Patriots Today by Chat Sports if you guys want the latest news and analysis and rumors around your New England Patriots. We go live on Sunday for week 1. Go on ahead, hit that sub button, and join us.